The HESS truck's back and it's better than ever. For Christmas this year, the HESS truck's here. Welcome to the HESS Toy Truck Zone, guys. Happy Friday, and I'm so glad you guys could all make it and watch this video. Every Friday, as you all well know, I'm going to be doing a HESS truck review of the different models I have. Today, what we're going to cover is the 2001 HESS helicopter and cruiser. This is another one of my favorites. This is the second one my grandpa gave to me. I really admire this one, and this one really has some cool feature to it. It's the first aircraft actually ever developed and made by HESS. I do want to say, before we get into the features, I do want to say I love the box. I love how they as I do every year, I love how they do the Christmas scene in the background or whatever with the HESS Express and the HESS gas station in the background. And I love how they, advertise each and every vehicle, on the front of the box and the side of the box, or the front and side of each boxes. Let me just say that. What we've got here, like I said, is we got a helicopter, a cruiser, and a motorcycle. So as you can see, I have a box, and I have a helicopter that's outside of the box. The helicopter that you see above the box or whatever is not the original one, or not the one that I have in the box. So what we have here is the one that I have on top is the original one my grandpa gave me. The one on the bottom is the one that I got more recently from a collector. That is basically it's in new condition or whatever. But let me just get into some history with you guys. About this. This is actually like I said, this is the first aircraft ever basically made or developed by HESS. Also, it is the first time HESS decided to use styrofoam instead of cardboard inserts, that we're used to, with a lot of the older models. Personally, I like the cardboard inserts better because they're easier to get out of the box. The styrofoam's a little harder to get out. So that's just my opinion. I'm just going with my gut if I had a choice. But I do admire HESS for changing it up a little bit with the packaging. I do think it does insulate it a little better. I'm not gonna lie, but you guys can disagree with me. I'd love to hear your comments or opinions on that. So let's get right down to it. As you can see here, we have the helicopter right here. Let me just get a close up real quick. As you can see, of the front of the actual aircraft, we have the cockpit, the driver cockpit, where you would see the head pilot and the pilot passenger steer the helicopter. Now, there's not actually people in there, but I'm just giving you a visual. I'm just giving you a visual of what it would be like. So let's just try to visualize here of what it would be like. But yeah, so this is what it would look like if somebody was driving it. You would have the pilot right here, the head pilot driving that, the one side, the left side, and then you would have the other pilot or the passenger or whatever, basically on that side, helping him out. So that's the driver cockpit. I really admire HESS for making it realistic in that way. It makes it look like a real real life helicopter that you would see, basically flying in the air or whatever. So I do like that HESS gave that, modernized touch. What we have here is HESS gasoline. I love how they they put the HESS gasoline, or they pad printed HESS gasoline on this helicopter. Let's see here. What we have here is, as you can see, these are where the doors would be. This would be, hold on one second. This would be where you would press the door and the door would open, or flap or whatever. And also you can see it on the other side too. If I could just turn this baby around, hold on. It also has a door on the other side too. As you can see, this is not in the best condition. It was played with. I pretty much banged this sucker up. It's old. I mean, I got it in 2001 when I was 1, so it's definitely seen better days. And also you can see the yellowing on it. I'm not I don't really like the yellowing, but it does. That's why I got a brand new one, and also it gives it kind of a retro look. That's the only statement I would make with this. That's the only reason why I do like the yellow coloring. It does give it kind of an old look to it. There's nothing else I really like about the yellowing really, but that's the only positive feedback I can give on that. So what we have here too is we have the rotors right here. As you can see, they spin. Also, we have, let's see what else. We have the spotlight, which is right down here. That gray thing right there. All right. And also we have the back. This would be where the cruiser would come out. Also, I forgot to mention one thing. This is where the motorcycle would come out too. As you can see, I don't have a motorcycle. I lost that in my work back when I lived in Lakewood. I lost the motorcycle. I don't know how I lost it, but I lost it. Or actually no, I think it goes beyond that. I think when I was back in Manahawkin, actually, I lost a motorcycle to it. Back when I lived in Manahawkin with my family. I lost it when I was really young. I haven't been able to find it since. So, but there used to be a motorcycle that would come out of there. Also, here's the cruiser, the actual cruiser, this like Jeep style kind of vehicle, or this whatever you want to call it, the lunar like model, or yeah, the lunar module kind of like vehicle or whatever you want to call that thing, lunar Jeep. But here's what it would look like. As you can see, that's seen better days too. It's missing a front tire on the left side. Also, it does have yellowing, and also it does not work, unfortunately. It is out of order. Let's just say that it's broken, fortunately. So that's why you see that I have two of the models. One is in better condition, and one is in pristine, or not even pristine, but one is in horrible condition. Let me just put it to you that way. I'm just being honest. Anyway, without further ado, without me, blabbering on, let's just get right into the features, shall we? All right, let's do it. Let me just move this real quick. All right, get this box out of the way. All right. All right, so what we have here, let's take a look at the bottom real quick. What we have here is, so if you switch to the left, you get lights and rotors. So why don't we do that now? Hold on one second, if I can just get it. So like this, you would go like that, and we would get the lights and rotors. So this is what it would look like. Cool, right? All right, so if we go to the left, right here, I'll just show you real quick. That would be your off right there. That would be your off position. See, it's off. And if we go to the right, that would just give you your lights. So it would be like this. Hold on one second. If I could just get it. Hold on. Some reason it's giving me a problem. All right. There we go. So there we go. That will give you the lights. Okay. But let's do the real testing, shall we? This is where the magic happens. So let me go turn my light off real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like in the dark. All right. Hold on one second. I gotta turn my studio lights off. All right. Let me turn the other lights off here. All right. See, this is what it would look like in the dark. So here we go. This is the 2001 HESS helicopter and cruiser. Also, I wanted to show you something too. There's a little magic button right here. It's hard to see it. Let me put the light back on so I can show you. It's a manual rotor button right down here. Watch closely. See? You can actually control the rotors manually, or you can do it with the switch or whatever. That's what I do like about this aircraft. It does give you like, two features to like control the rotors. And honestly, that's my favorite part. I mean, I'd love to hear your other opinions, guys, of what you think of this model. And do you guys have this model, or do you guys like have, the 2000 fire truck that I basically reviewed 2 Fridays ago? Like, I'd love to hear your opinions of what you think of each and every one of these models. And if you have a model you want to share with me that you want me to review or whatever, please just share with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's not really much to say about this model. I do really admire the rotors. I do admire HESS for, kind of just changing it up a little bit to what we're used to, or to basically what we're not used to, actually. They kind of like changed it up a little bit. They kind of like gave us like a aircraft vehicle instead of, our average trucks that we're used to every year. So I do admire HESS for that. Lately too, in recent years, they've been kind of like, developing and modernizing their trucks and, aircrafts and etc. and stuff like that. And I really admire them for that. This previous year we got or this year actually we got a Chevy kind of truck or whatever with hot rods. I do admire HESS for, basically making a modernized version of that. Like I said, it basically is based off the 1983 and 1985 models, but definitely it's definitely worth getting. Or I don't know if I've said this to you guys, but if you would like to get your HESS toy truck this year, please go to the website hesstoytruck.com and get yours. I did look; there is a low inventory, so if you do want to get one, you should get your hands on one now. So I would highly suggest to do that if you're big into collecting these things. Like I said, it is a flatbed, it's a flatbed kind of like Chevy truck with hot rods, and I guarantee you will love it. So just go to that website and get yours today. All right, guys. Hope you have a good Friday, and thank you for watching. Happy HESS Days.